If you're caring for your aging parents who can no longer safely live in their home and you have no idea what to do next, this video's for you, because what I'm about to share could save you weeks of panic, thousands of dollars, and the kind of stress that breaks people down. Stay with me, because at the end of this video, I'm going to share something with you that most families never hear until it's too late. And it could be the single most important thing you do for your parents before a crisis ever hits. My name is Michelle Neely, and I'm a seniors real estate specialist with the Nelson Home Group right here in Kansas City. And this work is not just a credential I earned, it's personal. My grandfather was taken advantage of. Our family lost a lifetime family home because we did not have the right people in place. We did not know what we didn't know. That moment is why I show up the way I do for every single family I work with. I've spent years building a professional network specifically around families caring for aging parents, including senior living placement specialists, elder law attorneys, estate attorneys, senior move manager, Medicare and Medicaid specialists, and financial advisors who specialize in long-term senior care. I do not just list houses for senior families. I help carry the weight. And I want to tell you about a call I recently got because it shows exactly what's possible when you have the right team around you. A man reached out to our team completely overwhelmed. His dad has dementia, and his mom has been trying to care for him, but she is in the middle of her own serious health battle. She's falling constantly and she needs assisted living herself. Their doctors had just told him that they have to be out of the house within 2 weeks. It's no longer safe. He works 2 jobs and he's facing a heart procedure in just a few days. And his deepest fear was not even the house. It was something happening to his parents while he was flat on his back, recovering and not being able to do a single thing about it. He called us not knowing where to start, not knowing who to call, not even sure what questions to ask. And if you're an adult child right now caring for aging parents, carrying something that feels anything like what he was carrying, I need you to know that there's a process. There's a path forward, and you do not have to figure this out alone. Here's exactly what we did step by step. Step 1 is finding the right senior living option for his parents. The first call I made was to a senior living placement specialist I trust completely. Not just somebody who fills beds, but someone who understands specific medical situations, who knows these communities from the inside, and who can help a family make the decision without feeling like they are making it alone. Because the heaviest parts of caring for aging parents is not the logistics, it's the guilt, the fear of making the wrong call. He did not have to carry that decision by himself, and neither do you. If you are right now trying to figure out where to put your parents and where they should go, whether that's assisted living, memory care, or somewhere in between, reach out to me directly, call me, or text me. My contact information is right below this video. One conversation and I can point you in the right direction immediately. Step 2 is getting the legal foundation right. Before we could do a single thing with the house, we had to make sure that he could legally act on his parents' behalf. I got an attorney involved and we started pulling together the power of attorney paperwork. I cannot say this too clearly enough. You cannot sell a home for someone who can no longer make decisions without having this in order first. Power of attorney is not something you handle after a crisis hits. It's something you handle before it does. And this is one of the most critical pieces of aging in place planning that families consistently overlook until it's too late. If your parent has not signed this yet, that conversation needs to happen now while they still legally can. If your family is in a situation right now where you're not sure whether the legal paperwork is in place, please reach out to me directly and I can connect you with an elder law attorney here in Kansas City who can handle exactly this. Step 3 is handling everything inside the home. When I walked through the house with him, it was full of valuables. Things that if sold the right way could directly help fund his parents' long-term care. He was scared of getting taken advantage of, and that fear is completely understandable, and that's exactly why my senior move manager is one of the most important people on my team. They handle the sale, the decluttering, the cleaning out, and the full move out. And they take their costs out of the proceeds of the sale. He did not have to come out of pocket for a single thing. If you're looking at your parents' home right now and feeling overwhelmed by everything inside of it, that's not your burden to carry alone. Reach out to me and I can connect you with the right people. Step 4 is selling the home the right way. We walked through the property together and I told him what we need to do to prepare it and what it can realistically sell for, and the timeline and what the timeline looked like. He did not have to figure out any of that on his own. That is my job. And by the end of that first meeting, this man was in tears. And not because everything was solved, we are still in the middle of it, but because he walked into that conversation not knowing where to turn, and he walked out with a full team around him, a placement specialist for his parents, an attorney for the legal paperwork, a move manager for the house, and me to handle the sale. The path forward did not take the pain away, but it meant he did not have to carry the weight alone anymore. If you're facing a situation, anything like this, reach out to me, call me, or text me. My contact information is right below this video. I work with families caring for aging parents in exactly this position every single day, and one conversation can give you more clarity than weeks of searching on your own. I promised you something at the beginning of this video, something most families never hear until it's too late, and here it is. The families who move through this with the least amount of stress, the least amount of heartbreak, and the most options available to them are not the ones who handle everything perfectly in crisis. They are the ones who had a plan before the crisis ever came, a power of attorney in place, a senior living option already researched, a conversation already had, knowing who to call before the doctors give you a 2-week deadline, and that's it. That is the whole thing. It sounds simple, and it is, but most families who are caring for aging parents wait until they are already in the fire before they start thinking about it. And by then, half of their options are already gone. Here is what I want you to know. I do not make these videos to get views. I do not make them to go viral. I make them because I genuinely want to get in contact with families who need this help, and I want to be there for your family before the crisis hits, not after. And that is the whole reason I do this, helping families like the ones that I just told you about. Walking in that first meeting and watching someone go from completely overwhelmed to seeing a path forward. And that is my favorite part of my job. And that is why I became a seniors real estate specialist. You do not have to have everything figured out before you call me. You do not have to know the right questions to ask. That is what the conversation is for. And if you or someone you love is caring for aging parents right now, or you just want a plan in place before something like this ever happens, call me or text me directly. My contact information is right below this video. I'm Michelle Neely, a seniors real estate specialist with the Nelson Home Group here in Kansas City. Let's make sure your family is taken care of.